backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the center position. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Conley against Doncic. Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Launches a 3. No good there. And it's Dallas the other way. Hardaway on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Hardaway.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to O'Neal. Doncic against Gobert. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Doncic against Conley. Here's Finney-Smith. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. In transition, here come the Jazz. That shot is good by O'Neal.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Back to Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Bogdanovic. With the putback. Goes back up. It's tipped. Outside Conley. Off target with the 3. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Dallas ball.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Over Conley. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Porzingis against Mitchell. It's deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Porzingis trying to get back on track. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Conley against Doncic. Now Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that one's good. Mitchell.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Pass to Hardaway. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Kicks it to Doncic. Inside. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Conley passes to Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Powell. Doncic outside. And stolen by Gobert. The three from Mitchell. He buries it from three. Mitchell's got 9 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Doncic against Conley. Fires from the line. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Here's Conley. He takes it in. He knocks it down. But wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're
The previous play is under
certain he beat the buzzer.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center in Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
And Porzingis with the block. It's Powell on the wing, defended by Gobert. Powell, a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Conley passes to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell from deep three-point range. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic against Conley. Back to Doncic. Up and over Conley. Doncic, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. 1:46 left in the second period. Off target at the rim. The 3 from Mitchell. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hardaway finds Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Conley against Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Right side Porzingis. Over by Donovan. It's good on the putback.
Well, I tell you what, energy and activity from Hardaway Jr. there, showing you exactly what it takes to keep plays alive.
And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Mitchell against Hardaway. Mitchell misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. Utah has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Tipped away. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Gobert. Clock at 4.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Finney-Smith. Misses in close. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Jazz out in front. Up by. Thanks very much, Allie. And
21.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Clarkson outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Back to Bullock. Right wing. Right side Brunson. From behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Utah's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game.
You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive. So you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
The Mavericks trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound. And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, B.A. I mean, he's a versatile defender. And I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now. And that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
from the arc. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Here's Brown. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Pass to Bullock. Lets the three fly. That shot missing.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Ingles finds Clarkson. The three ball. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. 1:33 left in the third. Here's Bullock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
A line change here for Utah.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
The three from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. Powell, a screen on Conley. Back to Powell. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
And Doncic with the jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Doncic launches from deep. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
And here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
And so it's the Utah Jazz earning this break in the action, up 10.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Outside Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Finney-Smith with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Conley passes to Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 6th assist of the night. Conley against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Hardaway grabs the board.
one thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And the lob disrupted, not to be. It's 2-on-1. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Porzingis. And too long on the shot. Utah's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Jazz lead by 16.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Three-pointer, O'Neal. He's off on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Porzingis for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal from deep. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 5 rebounds in the game. Powell with it, guarded now by Mitchell. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Dallas ball.
Here's Doncic. And that one hits the back iron.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Right side Conley. Fires from deep. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. And here's Mitchell. Launches it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Jazz ball.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. From deep.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. Devin Booker out there with Chris Paul. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, and he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Ayton. Paul goes in. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Fires top of the key. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith. Doncic against Bridges. And it's Doncic missing. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Bridges misses.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Booker looking around. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. Coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Doncic outside. A 3 ball. He's off on that one, and Phoenix will come the other way. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. Fires it up. The Mavericks pull it in.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Finney Smith passes to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
And the wide open shot from Paul. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Over to the left wing. Powell finds Hardaway. Here's Finney Smith. Locked up there for Powell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Doncic outside. 1:04 left to play here in the first. From deep. Bridges with the board.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And he drives in. That's tipped. Doncic looking it over. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Doncic kicks to Finney Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Booker against Doncic.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
A nice shot by Booker.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And a closely contested, grit and grind first quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game.
With anything, whether it's...
And with his younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Paul out there with Devin Booker, and it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Passes it to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Down low for Zingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Ayton dishes to Booker. To the paint. Crowder kicks to Booker. Shoots over Powell. It's rebounded by Dallas. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And here's Booker after Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The pass to Finney Smith. Here's the three. Booker against Doncic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix ball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Paul penetrating. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got the lead up to 1 now for Phoenix.
Mikal really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Finney Smith. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. As a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now, here's Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
Mikal Bridges, I think one of those talents coming out of college. A lot of teams expected him to have a 10 or 12-year career playing a great role as a two-way player in the NBA.
Doncic outside. Hardaway finds Doncic. Pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The feed to Crowder. Porzingis with the steal. And stolen by Ayton. 54 seconds left in the first half. The drive by Booker. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. A three-pointer, no good. For Dallas, they've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Porzingis looking it over. On the wing, Doncic. Porzingis can't hit. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the dunk by Booker.
Athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
Doncic outside. The dish to Hardaway. Got it off in time. Oh, to beat the clock. Oh, what a play! Thanks, David. And we'll be
17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Maxi Kleba is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Brown in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Brunson. And here's Bullock. From deep three-point range, Payne grabs the board. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Here's Nader. Here's McGee. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Payne kicks to Nader. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And that one's good. Shamet. Shamet's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Dallas shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Bullock. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Drives to the hoop. Payne passes to Johnson. Here's Nader. Here's Shamet. Shot clock at 5. And it's Payne in the corner. The 3. The rebound by Marjanovic. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. This is it to Brown. Back to Bullock. The kick out to Brown. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Brown the pass to Kleba. Out left to the wing. Bullock. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Shamet the pass to Johnson. Back to Shamet.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Drops in the layup for 2. Shamet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Kicks it to Bullock. And there's the pass to Brunson. Shoots over Payne. Brunson, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Driving to the basket. Payne finds McGee. Here's Nader. Plays it up off the glass. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Bullock. 50 seconds left to play here in the third. In the corner, it's Kleba. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Suns leading by 4. Payne with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
And it's Paul penetrating, and he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The three for Doncic. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Suns on top. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. Devin Booker out there with Paul. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Knocked away.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Kicks it out to Booker. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 3. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Booker. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Doncic outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Ayton against Powell. Ayton attacking. And Ayton throws it down.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. The high post shot. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Ayton kicks to Paul. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here are the Suns now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Bridges passes to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Powell with the steal.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The drive by Paul misses from short range. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Bridges with the steal.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
So you want to get your coach fired up? do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Mavericks trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Knocks it loose and taken away by Paul. Launches it. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
A drive by Paul, and he banks in the layup. And it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed and really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
Booker against Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his third
Yeah, way to
foul.
play in attack mode and get to the line.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Luka.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Now here's Booker. Here he goes. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Booker, no fear at going to the basket. He's got the size as a 2-guard to do that.
Doncic against Booker. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Doncic gets it to go. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Bridges. Got a piece of it.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
Now Paul. And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.
Morris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And that one good.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
And Doncic, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team.
Porter finds Jokic. Now pulls it in. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Powell outside. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop.
This is why so many teams are high on what Porzingis' ceiling is. His length is a game changer on both ends.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Pass to Doncic. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Count it.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
From downtown. Barton, the pass to Porter. Hits the three-pointer. Porter's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Doncic. Over to the left wing. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Outside, Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 so far. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Murray, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
To the inside, Porzingis. It's not going to go for him. And Denver the other way now. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Now Murray looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the middle. Tipped. Porter the pass to Barton. Outside for Porter. And another three for Denver.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Doncic against Porter. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's Doncic with a drive. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Porter. Here's Murray. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Back to Barton. Jacks up a three. And another three for Denver.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Doncic against Porter. And Doncic hammers it home.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Murray for three. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Michael Porter. He's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Murray. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Doncic outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Porter against Doncic. And he drives in. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Murray against Doncic. Takes the 3. Out to the right wing. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA. Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Shot is good by Gordon.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando. He was a member of the Magic.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in. Unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
And the Mavericks with possession here. after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. It's Doncic with a drive, and Doncic hammers it home.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
1:49 left to play in the first half. Going inside, and Jokic throws it down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Doncic outside. Doncic on the wing. For three, Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 12. Rejected by Jokic. A clear look for Murray. And another basket for Denver.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Doncic outside. 34 seconds left in the second. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Jokic passes to Barton. There's 14 seconds left to play in the half. And it's Jokic missing. Outside Porzingis. From deep, here's Doncic. On target from range. Doncic has got 15 points.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
And so it's Denver. Up.
Your Mavericks.
Thanks, Allie.
23. The Nuggets. 31.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Facu Campazzo. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Najee in at the 5. Denver in the lead. Here's Campazzo. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Brown passes to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And it's good for 2. Marjanovic got his first points in this one.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The Nuggets making a switch here. Green is checked in.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Jermichael Green. Denver calls time. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans, that was the Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans!
The Mavericks trailing. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Brown. To the inside. Bullock. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Out to the right wing. Here's Najee. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Green missing. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Oh, Green with a block. Pass to Najee. Here's Campazzo. The three is up. And another miss by Denver. It's Bullock on the wing, guarded by Morris. The kick out to Brunson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside, Green. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Brunson. Tipped. Morris against Brown. Now here's Morris. Defense is right there.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Back to Brown. Pass to Marjanovic. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Campazzo. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Morris. Outside for Green. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
The drive by Campazzo. Got a hand on it. Morris against Brown. Pass to Bullock. Left side Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Kleba. Finney-Smith checked in for Bullock. And Hardaway subbed in for Brown. Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Driving in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Outside Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Denver grabs the miss. Murray with it. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
He got it up. The third quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 5.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Porter gets the bucket.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Brunson against Murray. Powell outside. Outside Brunson. Now a timeout called by Dallas.
It's a T-shirt bonanza.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Allie, thank you.
We call that staying calm, recognizing the situation, and saving the possession. Doncic able to beat the clock.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Barton. Launches a three. And here's Murray. He shoots it. Barton's shot off the mark. Outside Finney-Smith. Inside. Porter against Doncic. Powell outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Doncic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Nuggets ball.
Now here's Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Gordon against Porzingis. Jokic passes to Gordon. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis at wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Here's the break. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And Doncic launches from deep. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Murray from outside. Porzingis grabs the board.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Out to Powell. Pass to Porzingis. Up top Powell. 3 on the clock. Over Murray. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Denver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Barton outside. Jokic with it. The kick out to Barton. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Dallas now, time running out. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 19.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Up and over Doncic. Gordon, the pass to Porter. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Nuggets lead by 8. 1:10 left in the fourth. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Powell. Doncic with it. Barton covering. Now Hardaway. Let's go with a 3. He connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Outside Murray. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Up and over Doncic. Pulls it from the top of the key. Porter's shot is off. And here are the Mavericks now. Down low. Yes!
Just fundamental basketball for Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
On the wing part. Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Here's Conley. And there's the drive. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Hey, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the dunk by Powell.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Conley against Doncic. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Hardaway with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
All right, fans, that was
just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here is Conley. To the inside. Hardaway with the steal. The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by the Jazz. And it's Conley penetrating. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Porzingis. Takes it off the glass.
A nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the defense.
It's Team Bonanza.
For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get round.
Now here's Conley.
All right, fans, that was the Jazz.
Here's the pass to O'Neal.
Make some noise, fans.
6 to shoot. Off the run. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Turnaround Jay. That one a little long.
Missed opportunity wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
A 3 from Bogdanovich.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Doncic. From deep 3-point range, Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Outside Conley. 1:35 left here in the first quarter. Hardaway against Mitchell. That shot is off. Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Finney Smith. Doncic looking it over. He kicks it to Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Goes up on the block. Dallas again missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The Jazz again can't hit it. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Porzingis inside. Covered by Mitchell. Basket good.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Conley against Doncic. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. With the drive. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Mitchell outside. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 6.
You can tell someone's feeling confident. Mitchell seems to extend his range every year.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah.
The previous play is under review.
You know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even
a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by just 2. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Dallas. Hardaway in the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes. And with more threes, gives you more stats. And with more stats, gives you the bag. That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Powell for 3, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now Mitchell. He's got 6. Driving in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Doncic outside. He dishes it to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Here's Bogdanovich.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
The Mavericks trailer. Doncic outside. Hardaway against Mitchell. Passes to Finney Smith. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Few players have been an immediate impact in the NBA like Donovan Mitchell. From the moment he was drafted by Utah in 2017, Donovan's been a top-scoring guard. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Doncic. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
The drive by Mitchell. No good there. Nice D from Porzingis. Hardaway against Mitchell. Doncic right side. Back to Hardaway. Lock at 6. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got it all tied up now for Dallas.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Mitchell outside. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. To the middle. A putback, and Mitchell is right there. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Outside, Porzingis. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Doncic passes to Pop. And a missed layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Mavericks trail by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley against Doncic. Gobert with the defensive effort.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Doncic outside. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He finishes with... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
22.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the 1. Here's Clarkson. The putback. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Inside. Marjanovic against Whiteside. Driving the lane. And that one drops. Brunson's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Dallas. Clarkson against Brown. Clarkson passes to Ingles. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 6. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Brown the pass to Marjanovic. And the pass to Brunson. Marjanovic with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Brown inside the line. And no good that time. And Utah the other way now. Clarkson right side. Bullock with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting the ball really well in this game. 58%. Brown kicks to Bullock. Marjanovic passes to Bullock. Brown outside. Back to Bullock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Good on the shot. And the Jazz lead by 8.
I like that play by Joe Ingles. Doesn't have anything he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
It's stolen by Ingles. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Oni. He feeds it to Gay, and then Gay with the dunk.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Pound kicks to Brunson. Bounce pass, Kleba. Brunson the pass to Brown. Six on the shot clock. Shoots over Clarkson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Jazz leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:53 left in the third quarter. Here's Oni. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
And the jam by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. And Whiteside sends it back. And they're able to recover. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Marjanovic. Here's Oni. Pass to Ingles from downtown. No good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gay outside. Ingles in the corner. Wide open. And there's another one for the Jam.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
Brunson scanning the floor. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Now here's Ingles. He's guarded by Bullock. Clarkson for three. The Mavericks pull it in. Up in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Utah enjoying a 12-point.
All right. Lookers coming out of the court.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Brown. Actually, Kleba is out there with Marjanovic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bullock and it's small forward. And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. Here's Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. For three, Mitchell. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
This is to Doncic. Over Conley. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best three-level scorers in the game.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Hardaway. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Conley against Doncic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Mitchell wide open. The Jazz again can't hit it.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Hardaway for three. No good on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Offline with his three. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Passes it to Mitchell. Lets it go with a three. Here's Gobert. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Floats one up. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good from outside. Porzingis with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. The pass to Gobert. Powell with the steal. Doncic against Conley. Porzingis. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. From outside the arc, and it's Michael Conley with the three. Conley's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Jazz.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Conley against Doncic. Over Conley. Doncic, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. He gets that one.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Mavericks ball.
Doncic with it. From past the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the center position. And for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Chris Paul out there with Devin Booker, and it's Ayton in at the 5 down low.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
And it's Paul off the drive. Here's Bridges. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. With the drive. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
2 on the clock. Ayton passes to Crowder, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Outside Finney Smith. Shoots over Bridges. Got a piece of it. Clock is at 3. And the Suns pushing it up now. 17-foot shot on the way. Suns keep it alive. The kick out to Paul. The 3. Booker attacking. With 1 on the clock. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Paul against Hardaway. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. And Porzingis with the block. And now the Mavs on the run. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Here's Bridges. The 3. And it's Devin Booker with the 3.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Now here's Doncic. Powell outside. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Bridges. Ayton with it. Picked up by Powell. And Ayton gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic against Booker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Now Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Good D by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Powell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
And so Powell nails them both. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Outside Booker. Bridges outside. And there's the drive. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Booker. The putback. Here's Powell. They shoot again. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Takes it inside. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I just love the ball move.
And here's Doncic. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Hardaway. Here's the 3. Crowder grabs the miss.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And the basket by Bridges.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Now here's Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Crowder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The kick out to Paul. And the layup is good.
Tell you what, it's really remarkable to see it just about 6 feet tall, and that might be generous. Chris Paul is a dominant player in the painted area, and he does it with skill and craftiness.
Here's Hardaway coming off a Suns make, knocks down the triple. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Coming off a Suns make, Doncic passes to Hardaway. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
Mikal Bridges.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Booker against Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Three-point field goal.
Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Booker on the take. On the wing, Crowder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bridges a screen on Porzingis. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Doncic against Booker. Outside Hardaway. Booker against Doncic. Back to Hardaway. The three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Booker with it. 5 points in the game. Here he goes. And Booker with the jam.
Love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
Booker against Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. The three is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hardaway's got 12 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
They get it again. Here's Ayton. Out to Bridges. There's the three. Hits the trifecta. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Doncic against Booker. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. The Suns leading. Now here's Booker. Bridges outside. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And here's Doncic outside. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Tim Hardaway really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Abdul Nader. And it's Johnson in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Outside Brunson. Pass to Kleba. Back to Brunson. Crosses over. Misses off the right iron. Phoenix has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. They double him with Brown to the wing, right side. And here's Payne outside. And no good. The Mavericks trailing. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Here's Shamet. Pass to Johnson. Over to the wing. Here's Shamet. Driving inside. Back to McGee. Outside Johnson. Ooh, poked away. Back to McGee. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Mavericks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Payne against Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Brunson. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. It's Johnson with a drive. Here's McGee. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Looking to win the drought. Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. To the middle. Stolen by Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. McGee against Brown. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Brunson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Shamet. Shamet's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Brunson. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Payne on the bounce. Outside Johnson. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Payne with the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Bullock. Pass to Kleba. Shot clock at 5. On the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Kleba's got his first 2 points.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Brunson against Payne. Pass to McGee. Out to the right wing. From deep, Johnson. And the Suns get another 3. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Phoenix in a good situation. Up by... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. On the court right now for Dallas. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at point guard. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Baseline jumper. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Paul against Hardaway. Paul passes to Booker. Pass to Crowder. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Paul. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Outside Porzingis. Now Doncic. The 3-ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Phoenix has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Doncic against Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. The offensive rebound. And Ayton gets it to go.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Connects from downtown.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Paul against Hardaway. Outside Booker. Takes a three. Up top Paul. Defended by Hardaway. Here's Ayton. Releases. Bridges misses.
Well, they needed that board. They've had a hard time on the glass, but they still have a shot here.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
Now here's Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic right side. Inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Booker pass to Paul. Ayton with it. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Doncic outside for three. Hardaway. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Outside Paul. Crowder outside. Outside Booker. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Al's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Booker. Ayton passes to Crowder. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Suns.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for DeAndre Ayton.
He played big all night. Relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ayton passes to Crowder. Now Booker. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Paul for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 11.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Bridges outside. Now Ayton. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A clean win and one where they clear.
spot. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, two things you like to see from Porzingis.
Now Murray. Pass to Barton. Jokic with it. 6 to shoot from 17 feet out. And that's good for 2.
And the defense has to be aware that Jokic is still capable from the mid-range.
Porter against Doncic. He kicks it to Hardaway. For the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Jokic. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Jokic just got his second bucket of the night.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Doncic against Barton. Here's Finney Smith and the powerful one-handed slam.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Murray kicks to Jokic. From the high post. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed out.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% from the line a season ago.
So he gets them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Murray scanning the floor. The pass to Jokic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jokic has got 6. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Porzingis can't hit.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Murray outside. To the inside. Pass to Jokic. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Well, he kind of feels like Russell Westbrook in just a bigger body, as Jokic's combination of size and vision and cleverness. Those can equate to triple doubles.
And Doncic, here we go. Chalk up 2 there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Barton passes to Gordon. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good. Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA, where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
That one falls.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Murray. Passes it to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. 4 on the shot clock. Going inside, and Barton throws it down.
Man, once you see Barton pick up some speed, he could be downright scary going towards the rim. Good luck trying to slow that down.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Murray outside. To the right side. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Porzingis patrolling the floor, getting his arms.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of the break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court for the Mavericks. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Now, Doncic, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. It's deflected. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Nuggets trail. Murray outside. With the drive, and that one is good.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
Like a seance out there as Jamal Murray had that ball in his hands and lured the defense to sleep.
On the wing, Hardaway. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 4 this quarter. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Now Powell, following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Shoots from 14, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best three-level scorers in the game.
Now here's Murray. No good with the triple. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top, Doncic. 12 points for him. Dallas moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He kicks to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound goes back up. Another shot over in the corner. Porzingis. It's stolen by Green. And they're pushing it up. Fires for 3. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now here's Doncic. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Dozier. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Najee. Guarded by Doncic. Unable to get that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Down low, here's Finney-Smith. Can't connect from short range. For Denver, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Morris, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Porzingis with the steal. The feed to Doncic.
Nuggets foul.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
23 seconds left in the second quarter. Kleber with it. Now Green defending. Bogdanovic. Back to Kleber. Stolen away. Here we go. One-on-one. Got a piece of it. With 4 seconds on the clock. Great positioning on the putback. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of
And
Kevin, thank you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Monte Morris, and it's Green in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Bullock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Morris outside. Passes to Najee. Shot clock at 6. And here's Green outside. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the Mavericks pick up 3. Pass to Dozier. Here's Najee. It's a very good look and converts. Najee's got his first 2 points of the night. Brunson scanning the floor. Kicks to Brown. Back to Brunson. Tries from 10. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. For 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Campazzo. Brunson covering. Campazzo, the pass to Najee. That 3 off the mark. The Mavericks leading. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. It's deflected. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers. All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Brown. The pass to Brunson. Marjanovic with a screen for Brunson. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Pass to Najee. From downtown, Green passes to Campazzo. A rebound by Marjanovic.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
For 3, Bullock. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
first trip to the line for him here.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
A different look for Dallas. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
For the Nuggets. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Murray for 3. Shot from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. Dallas shooting at 50% in a decent group. Here's Hardaway. Doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way. Gordon dishes to Porter. Passes it to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. Here's Porter. And again, Denver no good. Mavericks shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. There's 45 seconds left in the third. And the dunk by Powell.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
To the wing on the left. Gordon up on top. Guarded by Powell. And it's Jokic missing. Mavericks leading by 4. Off pass to Porzingis. Tries to save it. Outside Porter. Jokic high post. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. That shot no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Jokic inside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks lead by 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas, Hardaway in the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. The Nuggets trail by 4. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Back to Gordon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Doncic looking it over. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by the Nuggets. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Knocked loose. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the dunk by Powell.
It's the all-around game of Doncic. Not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Doncic against Murray. Jokic high post. Murray against Doncic. From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And finished off by Porter.
And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
Doncic outside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Barton. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And coaches and opposition knows that Barton loves to run in the open court. You can see why with the basket on the other end there.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his second personal.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the leap, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The layup off target. And that's an intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the fourth. Gordon finds Jokic. Pocket 6. Here's Gordon. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Hardaway dishes to Powell. Misses from close range. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
And here's Jokic outside. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. 46 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Doncic against Murray. Jokic inside. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here are the Mavericks now. Left side, Porzingis on the wing, Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Gordon. Doncic passes to Porzingis. It falls!
You got to stay in front of Porzingis, especially when he rolls out of the pick and roll. Even though that's not a guarantee you're going to stop it.
Magic substitution.
And a wide open look for Porter. Count it!
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
All right, fans, the last section gets a free t-shirt. Who's about us? Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Substitution for your
Dallas calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
They get a hand on it. Jokic with the steal. So it's the Nuggets taking. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.